So what's up? My husband has been talking about a series titled It's Time to Thrive. In this series, he's dealing with a dude by the name of Peter, and Peter was in the boat with everybody else, and then he decided to step out of the boat and walk on water. I know, crazy, right? So while he's walking on water, he turns around, I don't know, something to that nature. He, looked at other people. I don't know if somebody said something in the boat. I don't know if they was thinking he was crazy in the boat, whatever. And all of a sudden, he started sinking. But what I loved about this story the most was that God picked him up. Jesus reached his hand down to him and picked him up out of the water. What's the moral of this story? And what did I get out of this amazing series? If you're watching, husband, you didn't preach this series. Changed my life, life changing. So here's what I thought about when I thought about, let's talk about it on this Tuesday. I thought about this is that so many of us out there, you may be watching, you have done something that's totally different, that was beyond what any of your family members have done. You have done something that is out of the ordinary. You have done something that nobody else has done. If that's going to college, if that's, getting your bachelor's, getting your master's, getting your doctorates, or you may have, gotten married and you're married, it's sustainable. It's hard work, but y'all working it out. You're making it work. He's good to you, whatever the case may be. Or you started a business, you did something that nobody else has done. Or while you're in this business, you're doing things, as Bishop would say, is that they're waiting on you at the finish line, but you keep changing the finish line because you keep changing the game and you keep doing things that's out of the ordinary. That's who I come to talk to, all of those people. Listen, just because everybody else is in the boat, you decided to do something different. Everybody else on the boat with Peter had an opportunity to get off the boat, but they chose to stay on the boat. But you, my friend, my sister, you decided to get off the boat and do something that's unfamiliar and different. What happens when you step off of the boat and you start walking around? Oh, listen, when you start walking around on water and you start doing things that's unfamiliar, you start, busting moves before everybody else. You get talked about, you get lied on, you get ridiculed. Probably the people was in the boat. Just my understanding. Let me Tonyanize this scripture for you with Peter real quick. Maybe they were telling Peter, dude, you crazy. What are you doing? Get off that water. You are walking on water, fool. Are you crazy? Are you losing your mind? Maybe they told you would never amount to nothing. You would never be nothing. I don't know. Whatever the case may be. But maybe you are Peter. Come here, and you are walking and you're in a moment of distraction, and you're in a moment of you don't know how to stay focused, and you don't know how to keep focused. I come to tell you, God created you to do something different. That's why Peter did, even though he had a fighting spirit, come here, he still did something totally different than anybody else. Peter left this world leaving a legacy of me telling you right now and others around the world that have told you Peter walked on water. My question to you today is, what is the legacy that you're going to leave for someone to say that you did, that you left your footprint in the earth before he left here? You got to ask yourself that question. What are you doing? Are you Peter? Are you leaving a legacy? Are you doing something different that is out of the norm, that someone is going to be changed because you did it? And guess what? What I loved about Peter walking on that water is that Jesus picked him up even when he failed. Can I come and tell you that God will pick you up? Just do it. Fail forward. It's okay. I promise you. I done failed so many times. But for some reason, God always give me my strength back. You can get your strength back. He will pull you up out of the water. Just walk. Get out the boat. You don't belong there. Stay blessed.